Personality is a set of characteristics which influences person's behavior. Sigmund Freud used iceberg principle to explain individual personality. The iceberg principle suggests that we cannot know much of our behavior. As with an iceberg, only its tip is visible while bulk of it is below the water surface, which is invisible. The Titanic sank because of damage that came from below the waterline. The captain and crew of the Titanic could not see the ice below the waterline. Sigmund Freud is a psychoanalyst. He said personality is controlled by our subconscious thought. Our personality is shaped by our experiences. Personality problems can be related with subconscious thought. Sigmund Freud suggested that we have three levels of awareness. He feels imagine like an iceberg mind can be at three levels, that is, conscious mind, preconscious mind, and unconscious mind. Let us see what are these three levels of mind. First level of mind is conscious mind. We are paying attention to things at the moment which include thinking process. Conscious mind consists all mental process of which we are aware and is seen as the tip of the iceberg. For example, you may be feeling thirsty at this moment and decide to get a drink. The next level of mind is preconscious mind. An iceberg immediately below the water level of ice is considered as a preconscious mind, which contains thoughts and feelings that a person is not currently aware of it, but which can easily be brought to the consciousness. For example, you are presently not thinking about your mobile number, but now it is mentioned, you can recall it with ease. Unconscious mind is the reservoir of feelings, thoughts, and memories that are outside of our conscious awareness. The unconscious mind is the primary source of human behavior. In iceberg, how we cannot see the larger, deepest part of a ice which is underneath the water. In the same way, the most of important part of a mind is unconscious mind. The behavior of our unconscious mind which we cannot see it. According to Sigmund Freud, human personality is complex. That means it is difficult to understand. It has more than a single component. Personality composed of three elements. Those three elements of personality are id, ego, and superego. It is regarded as entirely unconscious mind. Ego, superego have conscious, preconscious, and unconscious aspect. Let us see how id, ego, superego interacts in reality. Today you have some homework to do. You have id, you have ego, and you have a superego. Now the id is about pleasure, immediate gratification. So when you go to do homework, you will have a different kinds of thoughts like why I would do homework even I doesn't like to do homework. It is going to pressure on you to do something pleasurable like says for example go on social media, watch movies, whatever you find more pleasurable. Next is superego. Superego is basically your morality. It gives the thought like to do homework. Try to pressure you to do homework and says that doing your homework will help you in betterment of your academics, and if you are doing your homework in a proper manner, your teacher may praise you in a classroom. That may be a pride to you. And if you're not doing your homework, you'll be punishable in classroom in front of all the students. That may be shameful for you. And this is how superego speaks with you. In middle, you have as ego. It is different from superego and id. It works by reality and basically look at reality. It make a decision between id and ego. If you were not done his homework, spent lot of time on a social media, that means you are accepted a id decision. Usually superego says about morality and shows a right path to an individual. If you have completed your homework and followed instructions of your teacher, that means you have followed a superego or accepted the decision of a Superego.